Am I the only one really fucked up?
What?
Am I the only one that's really fucked up?
I'm not like completely fucked up. I'm like tipsy. Like I
I
definitely
got a
don't
good
feel
buzz.
normal. Yeah.
Dragon Ball
I'm
Z
more
was worse for you.
dude, Dragon Ball Z fucking sucked. me and Christina were so fucking blasted for that review.
I think it's on HBO now. I almost watched it a couple nights ago.
Watch it. It's worth it. Please watch it. Oh my god, it's entertaining as fuck.
Let me tell you, the biggest underdog of all time is is how much we underestimated Dragon Ball being said in that movie.
Yeah, we really did.
That was the game was just Dragon Ball. There was nothing else we drank to.
I'm fucked up now, but I was a lot more fucked up for that one.
There was only one movie that I could never finish a game to, and that was either Grandma's Boy or Clerks 2.
Urge 2. That'd be interesting.
Clerks 2. Any movie reference, any cuss word, anytime they make fun of the nerdy kid, it was a hard game. I think I was a 12-pack in like the first 30 minutes.
Nice. All right, so let's do this. My headphones are fucking dying. Get over to this. All right.
Did we lose Carmen?
No, I'm here. I just mute myself so I don't laugh or, interrupt anybody.
What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Surfing the Stream, where every week we're on a quest to find out what is the greatest movie of all time. I am Matt Primo, joined by a slew of people from our Patreon. We got Nick Ziegler. This is where you say, hey, Nick.
I did my cheers toast on the thing. Are we not doing cameras?
Oh, no. This is strictly audio. Strictly audio.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
hi,
we can look at each other.
My bad. Hi, everyone.
Who knows? I might throw the video up there. Who the fuck knows? We got Christina Lambu.
Yep.
And Casey Pye.
Hello.
And Carmen DePsycho.
Hello. I really do think you need to throw the video in because Christina is very, very hilarious. That face is hilarious.
So I forget who I was talking to. I was doing a recording with Autumn Shawworth for The Exorcist, which I haven't edited yet. And we got on the subject of Carmen's last name. And no lie, the other day I called you Edmonds for like the first time in a couple years, actually. And then I thought to myself, I still don't know how to fucking say your name. And because I've said it wrong for so long that I just don't even know how to say it right. Like I can't remember. Like I physically cannot remember how to say it.
I don't even know how to spell it anymore.
Yeah. And you will never, ever, ever learn because I won't say it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Even when I see Stefan at work, he calls me Miss Carmen.
What's funny is she changes her her Discord name to like variations of the name.
All kinds of variations.
She was the psycho for a little while.
Yeah. Yeah. I got called Mr. Coco the other day. That was actually pretty cool. I like it.
So guys,
the Coco, it's awesome.
So guys, if you're listening or maybe if you're watching, if I decide to throw it up there on the old audio, on the old YouTube and whatnot, we are here to review Slotherhouse, which we just watched on what? Fuck you. I'm a little tipsy. My words are slurring together. Fuck you. We just watched Slotherhouse and we did some drinking to it. So now this is our drunken review of said movie. And yeah, let's fucking jump into the shit. I don't have to, voice the Patreon shit and the whole housekeeping shit because, well, y'all are already joined. Wow. I can't fucking talk. Whew. So
I like it.
Slotherhouse. PG-13.
Well,
I
they
did
weren't
not know
naked.
that going into it.
I was literally just
Yeah, I
about to
believe
say
that.
because they weren't all naked in the shower. I feel like
No, it
that's
was
a
definitely
disappointment.
13.
Everyone wants titties.
Wow. I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of disappointing. This should have been fucking hard R.
Gay or
Yeah,
straight,
it should have
everyone should
been.
appreciate a nice pair of titties.
Yeah.
So
The shower scene, the trust shower, when she was like, "Ooh, trust shower, trust shower, trust shower." I thought at least they were gonna be in like scantily clad like lingerie or something. Nothing. They're still wearing.
I made the comment in the
Yeah.
in the chat. I said I'm waiting for the lingerie chase scene.
Yeah, and there was nothing.
Like some
Not even
fucking
when the
lace
girl got
songs and shit.
roofied. Lazy.
fucking nothing. You know,
Lazy.
that was the one thing they could have done with the sloth is make him a horny sloth, and they didn't fucking do it.
I was waiting for the sloth rape scene.
I was
Right?
too. When the roofied.
Because we have all the
They
memes.
fucking roofie.
They did fucking roofied. The fucking sloth roofied.
All right, but we're getting ahead of ourselves, okay? We're getting ahead of ourselves. Slotherhouse. If you are uninitiated, Emily Young, a senior, wants to be elected as her sorority's president. She adopts a cute sloth, thinking it can become the new mascot and help her win. Until a string of fatalities implicate the sloth as the main suspect in the murders.
Mind you, they didn't notice any of the fatalities.
Yeah, right. They never implicated the sloth at all.
Where's Ashley and Sarah? What about Madison? Who knows?
This movie was directed by Matthew Goodhue. It stars a bunch of people I've never heard of. Lisa M.
Well, they all have futures.
Bavalanar, Sidney Craven, and Andrew Horton. Let me scroll down here. This was released October 15th, 2013. That's not right.
No, 2023.
That's not right. Yeah, 2023, but that's not right because that was like 6 days ago. That's definitely not right. That came back out in like August. Maybe it means like digital. That's when it came out.
Or maybe it really was released 10 years ago and we're just finding out about it.
It has a runtime of 1 hour and 33 minutes. And as far as the budget and shit like that goes, I can't help you there. There is no trivia for this movie. No fun facts. That's kind of disappointing, honestly. All right. So there's a bunch of us in here. So we're gonna have to go one at a time because this reminds me of what was the review that we did that everybody talked and it was like one of the worst reviews ever. What was it? I can't fucking remember. Maybe when I'm sober I can remember it. We'll just go with Christina first. What did you think of Slotherhouse?
That was a shit show. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was a funny shit show, but it was just a lot of what the fuck. Like the sloth drives a car. It can operate Instagram. It looked up the dude who snatched him from Panama and then killed him. And then I don't know. I was expecting it to slap some titties, but it didn't.
What about you, Casey?
I still think it's better than Barbarian. And definitely better than Jurassic World Dominion, hands down.
Well, we'll get into that in just a second, okay?
It's pretty great, though.
Because I think I'm going to have to agree with Carmen on this, that this was not better than Barbarian.
Fucking Barbarian was terrible.
Hey, I mean,
But-
it had. Look, Barbarian had a lot more titties than the Killer Sloth.
He did kill
And a
that
whole
girl in the
story.
shower with a loofah, though. And
You
then
can't
the
beat that.
Spider-Man swing out of the shower.
What about you? What about you, Nick?
Still had more titties.
Trying to think. It wasn't horrible. The acting was surprisingly good for it being like a C-rate movie. The
It wasn't that
dialogue was.
bad. Yeah.
It really wasn't. The acting was actually good. The dialogue was horrible. The kill scenes, I wanted more kill and not more abstract killing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then the 20-minute death scene at the very end, that could have been shortened down a little bit. But overall, I'm not unimpressed with it. I am curious though, like when they hire these people for these C-rate horror movies, do they tell them that, hey, by the way, this will be your only movie and you will never have a career after this because this movie is going to be so bad?
I'm curious to know how those conversations go. Carmen, what do you think?
I think it was lazy. They should have extended the kill scenes, so it should have been rated R, because I like when he was slashing her after he roofied her. Wait, okay, first I say he was a sloth because they called it a she. Was the sloth a male or a female?
I thought it was a dude, but I mean, we really can't assume nowadays. It's totally
because
a chick,
he was
if I'm
wearing
not
a
mistaken.
tiara.
Yes.
Okay, so
Well,
I'll
they
just call
said
him
she
they.
throughout the movie.
Okay.
Should have been a dude.
Yeah, so
Not gonna lie, should have been a dude.
well, so when the sloth roofied the girl, I was looking for actual splash marks. We didn't see anything. Kind of disappointed. And then as they showed the cut scenes of the death within like 20 seconds of everything, they should have actually showed the death, and then they could have cut off. I'm with Nick on that. They could have cut off the death scene, the really long death scene at the end, and still made it a decent movie, because the acting wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, like really terrible Bubba Hotep kind of stuff, but it wasn't. But I'm still disappointed, and it is. It's definitely not better than Barbarian. Saying.
So I want to say
like,
something. Before I give my thoughts on this movie. Hey, I'm echoing on your side. Before I give my thoughts, I want to say Carmen is the hardest for me to pinpoint on what movies and horror that she likes and doesn't like. I can't pinpoint them. I don't understand it. I think to myself, oh, Carmen's really gonna love this movie, and she ends up hating it. And then like I'll hate a movie, and she ends up loving it. But I'm kind of with Carmen on this for once. I'm kind of with her. I'm a little disappointed in the movie. It wasn't as good. It wasn't as amazing as I thought it was going to be. But with that being said, I think it is still a pretty decent watch and worth watching if you like shitty horror movies. On top of that, but like she said, the kills, just I was expecting more. This needed to be rated R, 100%. They could have leaned more towards the more comedy side of it, which I think they did a decent job of kind of splitting both being serious and not. But we needed more. We needed more gore. We needed more whores. We needed more everything. Just more boobies. Yeah, more carnage. It was just it just honestly kind of fell flat. Now, as far as the Barbarian versus this movie versus Malignant, I laughed harder in Barbarian and Malignant than I did in this movie, but I have more laughs in this movie than those two movies, if that makes any sense. I would 100% watch Barbarian and Malignant again before I watch this one.
This one doesn't have our comparison is Barbarian for all of these.
The one thing that this movie's missing is granny titties. This movie doesn't have granny titties.
Yeah, the house mother, she could have,
have a lot of titties.
Swinging and, I don't know, smothered the sloth to death with her boobies or something.
Exactly.
There you go. I don't know. But yeah. I mean, with the name Slotherhouse, you think it's actually going to be, like real slaughter. But no, it's just like, it's PG-13 slaughter, which they shouldn't have named it Slotherhouse then. They should have just named it like Slother Light.
Slother Light.
I don't know. It's a little disappointing.
I don't know why I just thought of like Killer Powerpuff Girls for it.
Killer Powerpuff Girls?
I mean, kind
I
of,
don't know
yeah.
if they went over
They're
that.
sweet, they're cute, and all that stuff, and then they, they kill you. Cool with that.
Yeah, they could have leaned more into it. But one thing that I do like about the movie is the fact that they took themselves seriously, but at the same time they didn't take itself seriously. It was like this weird little
They took the acting seriously, and then the story was just outrageous.
Yes. But I forget what moment happened in the movie, and it's like, wow, they are selling this as super serious, but this is fucking stupid. I forget what it was. Oh, that's what it was. When old girl, what was her name, Brianna, was getting attacked for the first time, and they were in the bathroom, and they're like, it's this like super fucking cute sloth that's trying to fucking kill us and shit like that. Except they didn't drop all the F words because it's PG-13. It was kind of like, it was that moment that I was like, wow, this movie is serious, but it's not.
Like any sloth scenes, when the actual sloth was killing, it was just obnoxious. But like the people were where they actually acted. I mean, obviously because they're people, but it was less realistic with the sloth. Because I guess it's a killer sloth. It's unexpected. They're not realistic.
I was okay with the whole movie up until like the last 30 minutes, when it just became your stereotypical regurgitation of movie lines and movie scenes. It was like they ran out of ideas and like, let's just wrap this up, guys.
Yeah, I love how the very end, they're like, oh my God, I can't believe it's been like 4 years. Thanks again for saving my life. Well, she didn't even say thanks again for saving my life. She just said, thanks for saving my life. That's such a weird exchange. And why did you fast forward 4 years?
Sorority. Yeah, we're sisters.
Well, they're frenemies. They're BFF frenemies. So I guess that works, right?
I
don't know how the girl thing goes. I know I'm a girl, but I don't know how that works.
Yeah,
I'm thoroughly disappointed the sloth didn't throw a ninja star.
Yeah.
Bro.
I mean, I don't know.
They had the sword. I was waiting for a ninja star.
When they showed the sword at the very beginning, I'm like, that sword can come back into play eventually. And then let's talk about the fact that there were how many deaths that got faked, and then we drank to all those fake deaths.
I drank to Zinni I don't know how many fucking times, and I'm so pissed at that bitch.
I wanted to message it.
Spaghetti Western. The spaghetti Western music with the samurai sword. I was not expecting spaghetti Western with a samurai sword, though. Like that.
No, that killed me. The spaghetti Western scene was just I died. That was it.
Yeah. Was not expecting that, but that was actually pretty hilarious. I like how he Matrix, the sloth like Matrixed a whole bunch of stuff too, and I'm like, where's the Matrix movie? Where's the Matrix music? Where's that?
Yeah, he did Matrix the knives being thrown at him.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
And when she went to go chop him with a samurai sword, he was like ninja and everything, and like whoa, like really quick cat-like reflexes or sloth-like reflexes, because apparently they're really fast, and we didn't know.
Oh, I would have loved him to do the 3-inch punch.
Yes, the 1-inch punch with the claws like right by her chest and like
right.
pursue. Yes, that would. You know what? The scene with the house mother and the door, the sloth coming through the door and having a big huge hole in the den mother's chest would have been perfect.
But they decided not to show it, which was ruined.
Yeah, that's true.
And you think about all the kills that were in the movie, and at one point I'm just like, I mean, these are fucking stupid kills, but it works, but it doesn't work. Like, you killed him with a loofah.
Right.
I love how we're all guessing like, oh, hair dryer or toaster, or she's gonna get electrocuted in the shower with that. No, it's a fucking loofah. Like, huh? And I forget who said it in the chat, but like, the people that wrote this movie were fucking high as fuck.
Yeah.
That was
Probably.
me.
They were either high or they were like, shit, I would say they were like 15-year-old boys, but if that was the case, there'd be a lot of titties in this movie, which there aren't.
Yeah, it would be rated like X or NC-17 if they were 15-year-old boys.
I say release the Snyder cut. Release the Snyder cut of this.
Yeah.
I want the R-rated version of this.
Yep. That would be nice. It kind of reminded me of the original. I know you've never seen it. The original Evil Dead. The very first.
I've seen it.
You've seen the original?
Yeah.
Where it was
the OG.
the terrible acting? Okay.
Yes.
So it was originally made to be serious. Then they were just terrible at it. So when Evil Dead 2 came out, kind of like Slotherhouse, it reminded me of it, that they tried to do serious, but, at the same time, they were trying to do comedy too. And I bet you there's going to be a Slotherhouse 2. It's going to be rated R, and it's going to be completely off the wall and ridiculous. And it's going to be a lot worse. But more
and it's going to be called Slotherhouse Welcome to the Jungle.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
He said it before I could say it.
Yep.
So would you watch a sequel?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Who said eh?
Christina.
Like, did the Winnie the Pooh movie come out yet? That was supposed to be like a horror Winnie the Pooh. Like,
did you not listen to my review of it?
No, I did not, apparently.
So Josh and I reviewed the Winnie the Pooh movie. Like, my brother me and my brother reviewed it. It is, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's put it this way. Winnie the Pooh is a shittier movie than this one, but I would 100% watch Winnie the Pooh over this one. This one feels like it had money behind it. Like,
it did have a budget. You could tell.
Like, it looked good. You watch Winnie the Pooh, bruh, that shit was made for like $1,000. Easy. And it all went and the $1,000 went to the Winnie the Pooh costume. I actually own Winnie the Pooh, so if you want to watch it, get my Vudu, and I'll let you watch it on there.
I think it's on the majority or one of the major streaming services, whether it's Hulu Prime or Netflix. I think it's on one of those.
I can't remember. I know I ended up buying it for like $15, and I was not disappointed.
Casey's from the living room going, peacock.
I mean, watching Pooh just kill people, man. It was fantastic.
Sounds cathartic.
That's kind of like Cocaine Bear.
I preferred Winnie the Pooh over Cocaine Bear. We also reviewed that one.
I prefer
Cocaine Bear.
See, I prefer this over Cocaine Bear.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
I love Cocaine Bear.
We reviewed Cocaine Bear first, and then we reviewed Winnie the Pooh, and then we're reviewing this one. Cocaine Bear is like imagine like a really good team trying to play shitty. Like, they're still gonna play decent, right? That's how Cocaine Bear is. Like, they got money behind that movie, and they're trying to be a shitty movie, but at some point you just can't be that shitty because you're decent filmmakers. Winnie the Pooh, shitty filmmakers with a shitty budget making a shitty movie.
Yeah.
Okay. I honestly think they were trying to make a good movie with this.
With Slotherhouse?
Yes.
Yes, I will agree.
High budget, good acting, just shit storyboard and shit script.
Yeah,
I can see
I
that.
can see that. Yeah. It was still worth it though. But it's still worth the watch.
Oh, absolutely,
It's
absolutely worth
worth
the
the
watch.
experience of seeing it.
The
I
puppet was
love the
great.
fact
Like
that
it's
it
worth
did-
like a group watch. Like it's one of
Well-
the ones where you have to be watching with other people and booze needs to be involved to have a fun time. Because if you watch it by
Absolutely.
yourself, it's not as good.
No, yeah, booze in a crowd for sure.
hmm
Yeah, we do
But
tend to
I
pick.
did like how it kept you guessing. Where it was just like, oh yeah, no, he's gonna throw a toaster in there or something like that, and then he attacks him with a loofah, and then you're like, oh yeah, no, he's gonna strangle him with the O2 tubing or the IV pole or something like that, and then he uses a pillow. Like
Right.
I don't think I got any death scene accurate.
Yeah.
They're swinging
Pillow
from the
therapy.
electrical cable like after he electrocutes them all, like he's fucking Tarzan.
And I
Like,
would have never guessed that he would have roofied a girl. The fact that he dropped in 2 pills into her glass.
And
And
then
it worked
sizzled.
fast.
Gotta have a solid
Apparently.
experience,
Yeah.
right? And they're done that.
Yeah, it did that.
si-
It did that Alka-Seltzer sizzle.
Right?
it sizzled and then it dissolved in like 2 seconds.
Well, she kind
And
of
then
choked
she
a
just
lot.
pulled
She
the
kind of choked on it a little bit though. Like she chugged
Shout
it. and was
out.
like, oh, you know, yeah. she
Shout
did.
out.
What happens to that?
Yeah. Well, I set myself up for that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
She definitely did though. I didn't realize it worked that fast. So
I don't think it does.
yeah. I don't think
I
it does
feel
either.
like
but
the den mother should have been Stifler's mom.
yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, perfect. Yes, should have been. Oh, that would have been beautiful.
I thought the same exact thing watching the movie. I'm like, this was a missed opportunity.
Mhm.
I'm just really sad there wasn't a heart on his little claw.
There wasn't a heart on. Is that what you said?
No. That there
A heart.
wasn't a heart like in his claw.
A heart?
Yeah, like he ripped out a heart and put it in his like claw. And he was like,
okay.
"Meow."
Well, yeah, whenever we were talking about the den mother with the, you know, that thing.
It kind of like Dumb and Dumber when he rips the heart out the chest. Or what was the movie where that's actually like a special technique that he tries to learn? Fuck.
Ghostbusters.
I wasn't thinking of Ghostbusters.
No.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones, I remember that one.
Yep.
The Kali Ma, Kali Ma. Yeah, I remember that. You know, I've actually said that before, and because I'm around so many people that are younger than me, they just kind of look at me like I'm strange. I get the tilt head, the dog confused look, you know. Yep.
My partner said something at work the other day. She said some word I don't know, but she was talking about a car. And I was like, I don't know what that word is. And she puts her hand in her face. She's like, how do I explain this to an old person? And I'm like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I do the
every
confused dog head tilt frequently.
Yep. Every time I like have a movie line or something like that, like from any type of movie that's before 92, Vinny always says, yeah, I was born in 92. He likes to remind me of that a lot.
What a dick.
This girl was born the year I graduated high school.
Holy shit.
Aw. Womp
Yeah.
womp
Oh,
womp.
man. Yeah. Oh, I hate that. Yep.
Yeah, I'm starting to get
Yeah.
to the point where we're having students that that they were born the year that I became a paramedic.
Yep.
This is the same girl that asked me what a Garmin was.
Oh my God. What? Garmins are awesome.
I feel
you know,
like-
I still have my Garmin and my TomTom.
Oh, TomTom. I haven't thought about that fucking word in a long time.
I still have both. Mm-hmm.
Well, they'll get people at work and they were born in like 2003 or like 2005, and like they weren't even alive during 9/11. I'm like, they're just fetuses. Like, go back to your mama.
That's funny because anytime someone says they're born after 2001, that's the first thing I say. I'm like, you weren't even alive for 9/11. You have no opinions on
Yeah.
anything.
Yep.
Fucking watch
not
that
allowed
stream, shit live streamed.
I remember showing up at campus because I was at UNO on 9/11. I remember showing up at campus and going, why is it so dead? Why is nobody outside? Like,
It's a
where
poor
is
choice of
everybody?
wording, ma'am.
Right,
Wait.
right.
I like it.
Yeah.
Carmen, you were at college?
Yeah.
Carmen's like 20 years older than us.
I was in like 5th grade.
Yeah.
No, you
yeah, I
weren't.
know.
There's no way you're younger than me. I was in high school.
I am younger than you.
Not that much younger.
I'm 6th grade. Excuse me. Maybe it was 6. Wait, no, it was either 6 or 7.
I
was 11
ninth
years
or
old.
10th.
I was 11 years old.
What year were you born?
90.
Yeah. Vinny
Oh
was born
shit,
in
you're as old as
92.
my brother is.
Mhm.
So I should be in 5th, right?
No, you'd have been in 6th because I was in 9th.
Yeah,
Mhm.
6th. There you go.
Yeah, you were 11. You would be in 6. Yeah. I was, yeah. I
Math
was
is
19,
hard.
Or no, I was 18. Because I was born in 1983. 83. So, yeah. There's an 8 there.
So you were only a freshman.
I was only a freshman, yeah. It was my first year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
I was
my
a
first
freshman
year.
in high school. Yeah.
Yeah. I was a freshman in college, and nobody was around. I walked into that classroom, and I saw the TVs on, and I go, oh, okay, that's why. So we're not having class, or can I just go home? This is cool. This is fun. So,
All right.
but yeah.
Would y'all have any other thoughts on Slotherhouse before we close out this review?
Where's it
Watch
as
it.
a group review or like drinking game? That got fun, yeah.
Alcohol involved.
A review of the drinking game itself, I really couldn't keep up. I was so fucking full. I had eaten like right before we did the movie, and that was not a good idea.
Yeah, you should have known better.
Yeah.
Well, we underestimated how frequently the sloth was going to kill people, and they just didn't know that people were missing and dead for days on end.
I
And
think
how many cutscenes there would be of the fucking sloth. I couldn't keep up with the sorority girls going, oh.
yeah, no, drink to confirmed deaths and drink to outside movie references.
There's a lot.
There you
There's
go.
Star Wars, Spider-Man. Those are 2 that I remember off the top of my head.
Right, but I think with just those 2 rules, confirmed deaths and movie references, you'll be okay.
Does
Absolutely.
the sloth talking and saying home, does that count as a movie reference to E.T.?
I would do E.T. on that one. I would do E.T. I thought the same thing.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
good. All right. So there you go. There's your movie references.
With all that being said, Dragon Ball Evolution is still the best drunken review that we have done up to this point. Is this the 3rd one that we've done? We did Dragon Ball Evolution.
The
I think we
clown movie.
drank. So this is the 4th. We did the Black
I know
Phone.
of-
We didn't review the Black Phone though. I don't think.
No.
I know Josh and I reviewed it. I think we just watched that one. The clown one. Oh Jesus, I was tore the fuck up on that one.
Yeah, what was the name of that? Because we watched the second one too.
Yeah, it was Terrifier.
Yeah, it was a clown. Terrifier 2. Yep.
Yeah.
I was so like fucked up from the first movie that I couldn't do the second movie.
Yeah. That was awesome though. That was definitely awesome.
Well, guys, I appreciate y'all joining me for this this review and the watch along. It was a great time. Gonna try to do it more often, for sure.
Yeah, we definitely need to do it more often. I just have to be off of work so I could maybe drink with y'all.
You know, for people that say I work so much, Carmen is legitimately never not at work.
She's really not.
That's true. I get home on the 29th.
Like we're gonna get I'm surprised you're reviewing Monday with us.
Yeah, well, I'll be. Well, I won't be here. I'll actually be at my hotel. So, but I mean, I won't be at work though. At least.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
That's a plus.
Yeah.
Like between her and Vinny, like they're overachievers. They need a vacation.
Yeah. Between work and school, yeah. And Riley
Hmm.
and 4 dogs.
All
You're
right,
up to
guys.
4?
I'm about to
Yeah. 4.
I'm about to peace out. I think I'm gonna go play some Spider-Man 2 before I go to bed.
Have fun.
All right,
Thanks
I appreciate
for
y'all.
the time. It was
For
fun.
everybody else out there, go check out Slotherhouse. It's on Hulu. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I probably did. If not, I told you again. And we appreciate y'all supporting us on the Patreon every single month. Thank you so much. And we'll catch y'all next time on another review. Later.
Deuces.